inside 50. Riewoldt, yes, he's got it.
Yep. Good grab.
Terrific mark, second crucial mark in this final 5 minutes, and this shot at goal will put the Tasmanians in front if he can kick it through the big sticks. In he comes, he'll be kicking from about 35 metres. Oh, he's got it, he's got it, he loved it straight off the boot, and Tasmania's in front.
2006 was really interesting because we had the opportunity of trading. We had pick 8 and we had the opportunity of dropping down to pick 13 and also gaining Graham Pollack, which was, 5 places, and so there was, we had significant discussion about whether in fact those 5 places would still enable us to pick the same player. So I was very keen on Jack Riewoldt. I thought he had a really good carnival. The thing that was most impressive about him was just his ability to understand footy and his football smarts. He actually read the ball flight better than anyone else, the bounce of the ball. So I was really keen on Jack after watching him. I think the defining moment for me was a VFL game down in Tasmania where he played against Essendon, and he was just a kid and played in the Tassie VFL team, which was a great opportunity to watch him play against men. So he dominated that day, and I was very keen. So we'd made up the mind, but the actual final decision we made was after the grand final, and Jack played for Clarence against Glenorchy. And I went to that grand final not really to watch Jack, but to watch who else was there, because I felt any team that was seriously considering picking Jack with their first pick would have been at that grand final. So my sole task for the day was to identify as many people from other clubs as possible to actually eliminate those people in that range. I think the other thing was that Jade Rawlings had just started, and he had a good insight into Jack from Tassie, and so there were plenty of positives. But at the end of the day, we felt it was a no-brainer because Jack would still be available at pick 13. So yeah, a lot of what ifs went into that actual decision to swap those picks with Fremantle. It took a while for Jack to settle into AFL footy, but yeah, I had no doubts that he would succeed. In fact, I remember in that grand final when they played Glenorchy, I think the opposition captain went straight to Jack, and he was a big, strong, tats all over him and tried to whack Jack, but Jack was way too smart for that and ended up kicking 4 for the day. So I felt that he was going to, adapt quite well. It was just perhaps the training and the actual intensity of the game. We interviewed him. I still remember where it was. It was in opposite Princes Park, and we had Terry, Greg Miller, and we had a long chat there. Jack was perhaps just as he is. He was up and about, very bouncy, very vibrant, had a terrific personality. I think he was confident in his own ability, and we had a long and fruitful interview. The picks in between seem to take forever when you have your heart set on a particular player, but at the end of the day you just work through your list, and if one player's gone you just move on. But yeah, they were very, I think Ben Reeve went pick 8, and there were quite a few. James Frawley was picked in between David Armitage, I think. So no, it worked out well, and Jack's been a fabulous player for the club, and certainly will be for a long time to come.